the basic tap kit. Oh. Now the first thing we need to do is open the box. And what you want to do is cut along this seam right here. You don't need a knife that's ridiculously sharp. Let's open it up. So you got your basic tap right here. Boop. Picnic tap in there. Got your regulator. If you see one of these little plastic things, that's extra. So just put it somewhere where you're gonna lose it. I'm kidding. And there's another one right in here. And then you got your 4 feet of hose. And this, recycle. Okay, so this kit works with all size kegs. So these two guys are metric, 5 liters, 10 liters. These two guys are imperial. It's strange, but it's all based on this, right? So this is 64 ounces and this is 128 ounces. But for shorthand, 2, 4, 5, 10. So for the 2 liter, you want 8 inches, 20 centimeters. For the 4 liter, you want 14 inches. For the 5 liter, it's 12. For the big boy here, it's 20 inches. So typically, when you get this filled at the brewery, you just go in with the cap, fill it like a normal growler, no problem. So then you take your little 8-incher here and you shove it on the center barb there. And then you shove your other hose on the other barb. The beer's gonna come up here and go out there, but we gotta push down on the beer to get it out. So we got these CO2 cartridges we sell separately. Turn it all the way counterclockwise, like the volume knob on a stereo. Twist, 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 until it is just starting to engage. Oh, I did pretty good that time. Okay, and then that's ready to go. We'll put our picnic tap on the other end of our hose here. Just shove it on. So there you go, and you can tighten these, just give it a little twist, make sure that they're 100%. I mean, don't over tighten anything because this is low pressure, 5 PSI. So, get the beer home from the brewery, take the cap off, and then these guys can be a little tricky to line up. It's a narrow thread on here. So what I like to do is just kind of, you go backwards to get that little click. And then you know you're locked in, and then you can spin it on. And then, yeah, again, don't over tighten, gentle. And then the regulator just spins right on the top. Put that on there, give it a spin until it just gets snug. So then at least from this point onward, you're gently pushing down, getting the beer out of there with a blanket of CO2. And so you might get a week out of it, still tasting good, as opposed to 3 days if you're just chugging it out. You can twist this picnic tap quite easily to get a good angle to hang it off the regulator. So yeah, then when you go to pour it into the glass, just barely get that needle to move, like that. And then pour your beer very gently in the glass. And then when you're done, turn the pressure off. Because we don't want to force carbonate this, we just want to gently ease this out. We're not trying to maintain a perfect 12 PSI all week. I mean, go ahead if you want, but you're gonna get more foam and you're gonna waste the CO2. You can push out about 6 liters of beer with one of these if you're just gently pushing it out.
When it comes to cleaning your kegs or kits, a good rinse with hot water is often enough, as long as you do it right away when the keg is empty. If you want a deeper clean, we have these handy tablets from Craftmeister that do an amazing job. Look how well it works on this stained coffee mug. Just fill your keg with hot water and pop in a tablet. Let it sit for at least 10 minutes, and then you can flush your taps to your heart's content. After that, just rinse everything thoroughly with hot water and set it out to dry. All our kits are easy to disassemble for a more thorough rinsing and can be reassembled just as quick.
And that's about it. Go check out the rest of the channel where I do all kinds of different crazy experiments with all these kegs. And there's more coming in the new year.